the singers I look up to in terms of singing excellence would have to be Eva Cassidy as my number one. She's got a really clear, crystal voice, but it's not just the voice she's been born with, it's what she does with it.
How can I think I'm standing strong, yet feel the air beneath my feet?
Another person that I look up to would be Ella Fitzgerald. Now she's of course like the mother of all singers.
How can misery feel so sweet? How can you let me watch?
I really love performing live. I think that's what it's all about. The vibe and the interaction between yourself and the rest of your band and yourself and the audience, which is just amazing. There's nothing like it.
How can I have got in so deep? Why did I fall in love with you? This is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been. Feeling 22, acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know that there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness and being close to you.
We're really experimenting with a lot of different material because I really like sort of jazz songs, blues songs and things like that.
And I won't spend my life gazing at the stars up in the sky, wondering if love will pass me by. Now that I found you, I'll call off the sun. On my own.
You can change the phrasing, you can change the melody, the way, the way you say a word, if there's like a line that gets repeated, the difference that you put into those two different lines. You can be so creative as a singer, not just as a songwriter.
It won't fade away, and I won't end my days wishing our love would come along. 'Cause you are in my life where you belong. Now that I found you, I'll call off the search.
Recently, I write songs mostly on the guitar, but I used to write quite a lot on the piano, and I did also quite a lot on Cubase.
And I'm divided between penguins and cats, but it's not about what animal you've got.
Well, Protestants are the penguins and Catholics are the cats. And I lived in Belfast for 5 years, and then I moved over to London.
It's about dying 9 times.
When I lived in Belfast, we used to live quite near Falls Road, and that's really the border between Catholics and Protestants. And it was quite funny because I went to a Catholic school and my brother went to a Protestant school.
Walked on Broadway, going up to Falls, where the old man I used to know
think the X factor has got to do with the feelings, like what you inspire into someone when they hear you sing.
Don't waste my time with Spanish flying roots to chew. They cause me trouble because my aphrodisiac is you.
Here's a message to all my Russian friends. Привет, друзья! Надеемся, вам понравится мои песни, которые я в Англии здесь сделала. The first one was better. Here's a message to all my Georgian friends.
That's it. That's exactly right.
Here's a message to all my Georgian friends. Oh, that sounds so full of myself. I've got Russian friends. Do you know, I haven't actually got any Russian friends. Გამარჯობა საქართველო, привет ბებო, ბაბუ, ყველა. ძალიან მენატრებით. მე ხა ძალიან მომეწონა აქ ინგლისში ჩაწერა ჩემი სიმღერების და დარწმუნებული ვარ თქვენც მოგეწონებათ.
Now that I found you, I'll call